All right, Coach, fourth and final game here in Spain. What did you think of the performance today?
I thought we were okay. We guarded well the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game, got out to an 11-1 lead, I think. And then, we gave up some open shots. We fouled them too much, couldn't keep them in front. Thought we needed to do a better job there. So, it was okay. We got the win, but we certainly have a lot more that we need to work on when we get back. We got a lot of work ahead of us as we move forward here.
What's your big takeaway from this experience here?
I think our guys have had a good time. I think we've grown closer as a team. I think our staff has grown closer with the players. So I think, just the amount of time we've all spent together has been great. I was happy for Hamdi. I thought he really played well. I thought Johnny Williams confirmed what we thought. It was good for the freshmen to play in some games and just see the speed pick up. Justin Tillman got a lot better as we kept playing here. He had a great game today. We played him a little bit more today than we've been playing him, and he played really well. So also I'm happy we had no injuries. Jaquan didn't play at all, and we really limited Mo and Justin, especially in the games. And once we found out what Samir could do those first couple of games, we wanted to limit him as well. So I thought it was good to leave here with no injuries, with a closer team, but we certainly have some work to do, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
What do you do with, you have 4 games worth of material you can go back and look at now? How do you begin to process that, and what do you do with that information?
Well, we've already processed the first 3. I mean, we've already watched them and broke them down. That's what I was doing all day yesterday in the hotel. So we've already spent time with that. But we're gonna give our guys a little bit of a break when we get back until after Labor Day. I mean, they're gassed. We've been going all summer really hard, and we got the 10 practices before we came over here. And so we're gonna give them a little bit of a break, but then we'll have the film broken down, and we'll watch it individually in position groups. This last game today, we'll watch this last game, the full game, because we've got to be a little bit better than we were, and so we'll watch that as a full game, because we have some guys in there that are want to play and want to help us this year, but they gotta show us. They gotta show us you can do it. A lot of times it's well, coach, put me in the game and I'll show you what I can do. Well, I want to see it in practice. Show me what you can do, then I'll put you in the game. So I put some guys in the game, and I wanted them to show me what they could do, and the returns maybe weren't as good as we needed them to be. So we've got to go back and learn from that and teach from that. But overall, I'm very pleased with how the trip's gone and how we've gotten better as a team from when we got here.
Any pleasant surprises?
Yeah, I think Samir, he certainly played very well. I think Hamdi played very well. It was good to get him some minutes and get him going. And like I said, Johnny confirmed all his hard work and the pace and just the leadership. I mean, he's just so much more than just on the court, what he does, what he brings off the court, what he brings with his preparation. I thought it was good for Jaquan. He sat on the bench and could see what I see, could see what we see. I thought it was a big moment today before the game when he gathered the team and kind of gave the pregame talk instead of me. So it was him taking a little bit of ownership. So I think that was positive. I thought Burgess's defense and toughness was exactly where we wanted it to be. So I think there's plenty of good things and plenty of things to learn from, and that's what you want to get on these type trips.
Great.